Here's what we gotta do today. These two walls, one there, one behind Dan, have to have TVs up here. In front of this whole wall is gonna be a banquette. We want to be able to hide the TV. We're gonna have a wall that's gonna go up and hide the TV when we want to. And when we want to watch the TV, the wall will slide down. How we're going to do this? We've never done that, but we're going to try to do this with garage door opener. And
You told me we were using magic.
The other option is instead of making the TVs disappear, we could make the clientele disappear through the floor.
Good morning, my name is Welcome. So we thought about using garage door track and garage door opener. We've built a very light wall using metal stud and 1/4" Luan for the face of it, and the wheel is going to be inside there and go up and down. Never done that. We're not even sure how we're going to mount the motor for the garage door. How we're going to make this work, but we'll find out together.
Hi, my name is Dan. I'm here working with Welcome. Today we're going to take some stuff and build some other stuff with it that it wasn't originally designed to do.
Alright, after sleeping on this, I don't think what we did yesterday is going to work. This thing there, it's all flimsy and stuff. So here's what we're going to do. We thought about using hollow door that's very light, and we're gonna glue them, we're gonna screw them. Let me show you what we're talking about.
You can already tell it's different.
So this here is the garage door opener. It's gonna sit like this. It's a screw drive, and it's gonna push the wall up and down. We just have to figure out a way to mount this motor on the wall. I'm not saying the word motor right, or it sounds like mortar from cement, right?
Motor.
Mortar. The idea is to attach wire to the top of the big panel, go over a pulley, go down, and attach both cables to one spring so it pulls up evenly. Put the tension so the door always wants to stay up by the spring, and the garage door that's set up in the middle, just like when you pull a shade down, instead of trying to push on the panel and in the middle, and it was like going up unevenly. To show you what's going on the TV side where they started to do the TVs. Alright, so over here behind me we got the moving wall, and so far we have the TV installed basically where they need to go, and we took measurement to have the metal plate covering the frame. So all this wood that you see here in the hole, you're not going to see any of this because all of it is going to be covered with a 3/16 of an inch plate, metal plate, that's going to be laser cut and only show the screen, this section over here. So we got both sides done, left and the right. And also what we've done, I decided to use their business card, the website of the Hype Lounge. It's got a nice background kind of looking like a wallpaper thing. So I took the file and I Photoshop it to make the print look bigger. The print is very small, but this is what I want to put everywhere. The owner of the place here picked the color, and after I put all the paper up and I spent $1,500 on the paper, he thought that it was too dark, so we gotta redo it. Let me show what it looked like on the first try. So this is how dark it is. You can just see it over here around the sconces. I think it's cool because it's kind of subtle and it makes it nice. But spending that much money and it's always going to be dark here, you want to see the pattern a little bit more. So we print the same thing but we made that gray a lot lighter. Here, that's the new one that we're gonna put up. Much lighter. Next to the one that's already up, you barely see it over here. Alright, so we're gonna start papering now. Okay, so we're gonna paste the paper so it's easier. Just put a lot of paste on it. Bring the wall down. First step we did, we used a brush like this. Wallpaper brush just to smooth most of the bubbles out. Then we use a plastic edge. We're gonna do a double cut now so you get a fresh blade. And what we did, the paper is lined up and it's over each other. You can see it here. What we want to do, see? We know it's lining up now. So what we want to do is cut both paper at the same time with a fresh blade. We'll go something like this. I'm leaving the blade in there so I know where I stop, but let me show you up here. Once I remove this, this is the top piece. If I go underneath, it's a bigger piece, but this is the bottom piece, so when we put them together, they're gonna line up. Now, this should line up very good. Then we're using a wooden roller just to put pressure up on the seam.